Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's contest between the Medoma Valley School Panthers of Baltimore, Maine, and your old Lawrence High School Bulldogs. Member School Association, we want all of our spectators to support our goals, so please, let the officials make the calls, let the coaches coach, and let the players play the game they like. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support your student athletes in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. We also like games to be off the court before, during, and after the game. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both our teams. At this time, let's get started. First, for the Medoma Valley Panthers, coached by Ryan McAllen. A junior, number 2, Maddie White. A senior, number 5, Gabby DePatsy. A senior, number 11, Hallie Kunish. A sophomore, number 20, Sadie Cohen. And a junior, number 24, Lydia Simmons. Now let's meet your status for Lawrence High School, coached by Mr. Greg Kessler. Sophomore, number 2, David Curtis. Junior, number 5, Brooklyn Lambert. Senior, number 10, Cameron Caldwell. Sophomore, number 20, Stephen Alley. Senior, number 24, Molly Folsom. Mr. Bertzel and Mr. Hodgkins. At this time, we all stand on behalf of the Lawrence High School Pen Band. Under the direction of Mr. Lauren Fields, honors the barracks with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Bulldog Basketball, everyone, on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here for the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs against the Medoma Valley Lady Panthers. Should be a good matchup. A couple of the higher-ranked teams in KBAC. Starters today for Lawrence: Megan Curtis, Brooke Lambert, Cameron Caldwell, Keegan Alley, and Molly Folsom. For Medoma Valley, Maddie White, Gabby DePatsy, Hallie Kunish, Sadie Cohen, and Lydia Simmons. And Gabby DePatsy is the leading scorer, I understand, in KBAC girls in a couple of categories. So we're about ready to get underway, as we'll jump it up shortly. That's going from right to left. Start things off. And tip controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Down quick the other way for a quick layup and going up for it. And a block is called immediately on Madomic Valley. As up for it there was Brooke Lambert. And so it looks like she'll go to the line and shoot a couple right off the bat. Foul is on White, Maddie White. So here is Brooke Lambert. And first one's no good. Second is good. So Lawrence, first points of the game. And Madomic coming up now with it. Bringing it up is Maddie White. Moving down low, trying to get it into the Patsy, but she can't do it, and it's off her fingertips, and Lawrence will take over. So a turnover right off the bat for Madomic. And bringing it up now is going to be Megan Curtis. Curtis, across the timeline, looking for some help, gets it to Lambert. Lambert trying to drive, gets it outside. Up fake there by Allie. Allie now gets it over to Curtis. Curtis going to drive in, does easy up the layup. It's no good. Rebound, of course, by DePatsy. Gets it over on the right to Kunesh. And now DePatsy is going to try and drive. Looked like she might have walked, but she didn't. And Sadie Cohen instead makes the score. And now it's 2-1 Madomic Valley. Back come the Lady Bulldogs. Allie with it. Left side goes over to Caldwell. Caldwell looking, and now gets it to Folsom. Folsom now on the left, on the right to Curtis. Gives it with a nice pass underneath, but Caldwell couldn't make it go. And now back the other way is DePatsy, and she's going to take a long shot for three, and she makes it. Debbie DePatsy makes it 5-1, Madomic. Lawrence the other way quick and try on the scoop shot. She did Megan Curtis, but she's going to be fouled, even though the shot did not go. So she's going to go to the line. So we'll try this time with the Madomic Valley lead at 5-1 in the early going here. And the first shot is good. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Central Maine Disposal. And the second one is also good. So now it's 5-3. Lawrence a little bit of a press here as the Panthers try to get it across. They can't. There's a steal by Lawrence. Quickly the other way. A nice pass. And the shot by Folsom is off and no good on the nice dish. But it's not. And now a touchdown pass trying to go to Patsy, and she's going to have an easy layup. Going to have to watch her all night because it looks like they keep keep her down court so she can get the easy layup. Lawrence going to have to watch that one on defense. Meantime, Keegan Alley has it. Trying to go center, can't. Left side now to Caldwell, back outside to Alley. Alley now, and then tries to steal, and DePatsy tries to steal it, but Lawrence keeps it. She keeps it off the floor. A nice move there by the Bulldogs. Jump shot is off, no good by the Lady Bulldogs. And once again, of course, Madomic Valley has it with 5:44 to go here in the early going. 7-3 Panthers. Back on the left, Kunish with it. Kunish looking for some help. There's a little bit of trouble with Cameron Caldwell. She loses the ball. So, interesting, a couple of turnovers, but Madomic has the lead by 4, 7-3. Now bringing it up court here. Good defense and good persistence there by the Lady Bulldogs. Alley gets it across the midcourt area. 5:22 to go here in the first. Nice dish underneath and fast to Folsom. Folsom is double teamed. Back outside to Caldwell for three, and she makes it. Cameron Caldwell with a nice big three. And suddenly it's 7-6 Madomic. Good press by Lawrence. And they get it across the line. Layup is no good. Rebound by DePatsy, and she's fouled. So they're not going to let her have any more easy ones. It looks like DePatsy's going to go to the line on this one, though. Foul is going to be the first on Caldwell. So DePatsy at the line. And she misses the first one. Got one more. And the second is no good at all. So Lawrence will get it out of bounds as DePatsy didn't look good at the free throw line there. Folsom had a little bit of a press here by Madomic. Trying to get it across, almost lost the dribble, got it back. Across midcourt, back the other way. Caldwell, shot for three is good. Cameron Caldwell with 2 threes on each of her attempts, and it's 9-7 Bulldogs. They come roaring back, and now we got a turnover again from Madomic. She did a double dribble or palmed the ball, and that's 4 turnovers. We don't have any for Lawrence yet. So now we're going to see what's going on here as Lawrence has really got the press, and as they get it inside to Folsom down low, she tries to give it up, can't do it. Ball got loose and she didn't take it. And now a bad pass trying to get DePatsy on the breakout, and she couldn't do it. Another turnover, that's 5 for Madomic Valley. So now Lawrence in a good position here with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first. And Folsom going down low, loses a dribble over to Lambert. Lambert tying it up with Sadie Cohen. And the ball is going to go back to Madomic. Just under 4.5 minutes to go, 9-7 Lawrence. They've roared back after being down 7-3. Caldwell guarding now Cohen. Now it's going down inside, of course, to DePatsy. Patsy with a nice move. And the easy layup there is going to be for Simmons. So now 9-9, down to the 4-minute mark. Now Lawrence trying to set it up, and a nice shot. Floater goes for Megan Curtis. Nice floater, and it's 11-9, Lady Bulldogs. 3:50 to go. Madomic trying to set things up. Almost walked, and she did walk. Simmons walked on that one, and another turnover. That's 6 now for the Panthers. Wow. Surprise here. Aubrey Schaefer is also now in the game for Madomic. Lawrence bringing it up now. 3:37 to go. Alley with it. Now on the left-hand side, it goes to Lexi Lewis is in the game for Lawrence. Trying a scoop shot, and no, she traveled. Wow. They say Molly Folsom traveled. I don't know about that. 3:20 to go. Lawrence by 2. Madomic bringing it up now. Here comes Hallie Kunish. Back over now to Cohen. Cohen outside. Now subbing is Cheyenne Nash, and saving it. And a nice play by Lexi Lewis. Keeps it inbounds, and the steal, and another turnover for Madomic Valley. Lewis on the left now for the nice floater. Almost went for 3. And nice defense and nice hustle by Lawrence on that one by Kagan Alley. A shot by Cameron Caldwell is no good. Trying to break out is Madomic, and they slow it down now. Gabby DePatsy trying to penetrate, can't get through Lawrence, and tries to do it, and she gets it to go, and the drive and the foul, and I don't know about that. Lexi Lewis called on the foul, I believe. And let's see how that's going to go. Yeah. Lexi Lewis with her first. I don't know. She didn't look like she touched her very much as she went right by her. I know DePatsy went by her, but count the basket, and here comes the extra for the foul shot, and it is good. So DePatsy living up to her reputation, if you will, for a score. And now Lawrence down by 1, 12-11 on that free throw. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first. Central Maine Bulldog basketball on CATV is brought to you also in part by the Village Market and Stanley's. Curtis now at the 2:15 mark. Gives it over to Lambert. Lambert back out for the shot for 3. Is off, no good. Rebound, fought for. And Lexi Lewis ties it up. And let's see which way he's going to go here. Back to the Bulldogs. They will have it. Nice tie-up. 2:04 to go here in the period. Lawrence with it, looking on the inbounds, and they get it. Caldwell trying to drive, top of the key, trying to get to Folsom. It gets kicked, but no call there, as coming away with it is DePatsy. DePatsy trying to drive inside. Looks like she might have taken steps, but I don't know. So 14-11 now, Madomic Valley with 1:40 to go. Lawrence trying to drive back, and looks like an offensive foul on Megan Curtis. Oh boy. She did kind of lean into her a little bit. I don't know, we'll see, but that's going to be another one on her. So 1:37 to go in the game. Folsom checks out. And now back into the game is going to be Lambert. Trying to grab it now is Cohen. Cohen trying to drive inside from the key. She can't. Almost a steal by Lawrence. The shot from outside is no good by Madomic. Ball tied up on the floor once again, and there's no whistle yet. It's been about 2 or 3 seconds, guys. Possession arrow says Madomic. DePatsy on the inbounds. Kind of the underneath, and that goes. That's going to be Cohen. That's 2 there, and it's 16-11 Madomic Valley with 1:10 to go. Long shot is partially blocked, but Lexi Lewis comes down with it. Well, Lawrence keeps it. Nice play by Lexi under the basket. Back the other way comes the Bulldogs, trying to get something underneath, and it's going to be a reach-in foul this time. And it's going to be on Cohen, it looks like, her first. Let's see. And it is. Lawrence on the inbounds, it'll be Caldwell. With 57 seconds to go, down 5. Nice grab by Lambert. Lambert with the outside shot is off the rim, no good. Fought for underneath and outside. A good rebound there by the Bulldogs. Ball loose again, and this time it comes away from DePatsy. She's coming back the other way with 40 seconds to go. Inside, the shot is up and good by Cheyenne Nash. And it's now 18-11. Lawrence back the other way as they find themselves down 7 with 22 seconds to go. Ball off her knee. It goes off Cameron Caldwell. And that's a turnover. Second for Lawrence. 21 seconds to go. And bringing it up slowly now with a 7-point lead. Underneath and an easy layup there. As they're missing these ones who are alone underneath the basket. Nash, or I should say Cohen with the basket. 1 second. Now 3 is made there by Ali. So we're after one period. Lawrence cuts into the lead, but it's 20-14 after one here by Madomic Valley. We'll be back with the second period in a moment. Bulldog Basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you. Brought to you in part by Shelley's Used Cars and Stanley's. Well, Gabby DePatsy showing that she does have the scoring ability, but she also has the passing ability, good passing, and that's why she's given a lot to her other teammates and make the score 20-14 as we start the second period. Lawrence on the inbounds. Caldwell gets it in now to Savannah Weston, who's into the game. Shot is blocked. by Madomic Valley. So Lawrence will get the back on the inbounds. And they finally do. Spin move by Folsom, and she's fouled. Only Folsom trying to go up with it. This time she's going to go to the line. And this time that's going to be against Kayla Donlin. So Folsom with the first one is good. Her first points of the game. Second one. It's also good. So 2016 now, just underway here in the second period. Madomic by 4. Feed down underneath it goes to Cohen. Cohen with a spin move around the rim and out, but fouled on the play in the act of shooting. Looks like that's going to be on Lambert. Let's see. I think it is, and that is her first. So now 4 team fouls apiece. And the first one's good. Second one is no good. Rebound, Lawrence. Bulldogs now down by 5, 21-16, 7.5 to go. Just underway here in the second. Lambert outside. Trying to drive there by Weston. Weston can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Weston. Can't get it to go. Almost gets it again. And almost a loss there by Madomic Valley as they had another turnover, but they get it back. And now, I think it's off the foot, but no, it was saved by one of her teammates. DePatsy almost lost it. Cohen picked it up. Back inside, and DePatsy can't handle a pass, and it's out of bounds. That is 8 turnovers for Madomic Valley. Lawrence with 2. Now a press by the Lady Panthers. Back up real quick. They're going to have to do it, and Cameron Caldwell finds all alone as Folsom underneath. Molly Folsom was just camped out there waiting for it. And now it's 21-18, Madomic. 6:44 to go here in the second. Lady Panthers trying to go down low. It's swatted away by Brooke Lambert. .636 to go, and they make some substitutions here. Back in is Cohen. And DePatsy gets it to her. Outside now to Kunesh. DePatsy inside now, trying to spin move on the Lawrence defense. Gets it over, no good. Rebound, up and in by DePatsy. I don't know how in the heck she got it. But it's 23-18 now, Madomic Valley. 6:15 to go here in the second. Lawrence down by 5. Lambert with it now. Trying to get it inside, and 2 Lawrence players battle for it. Finally gets it to Caldwell. At the top of the key, and she's going to move it around a little bit. And drive inside, outside, shot for 3 is off, no good. Rebound, I believe, by the Bulldogs, and it is. Weston trying to get with it, and she has it. Files under the baseline and still maintains possession as she gets it to Caldwell. Caldwell on the right. Top of the key, she's got Lambert with her. Trying to drive, inside can't. Knocked away, and another turnover. And ball knocked away. Good defensive play by both teams. A shot that's partially blocked, I think, on DePatsy, and finally coming down with his Lawrence. They got 3 on 2, and the shot is up and no good, but she's going to be fouled. Lawrence very good on the defensive end, and she's trying to get some shots to go, but at least they're going to the free throw line. Down 5, but at the line is going to be Allie. First one is going to be on DePatsy. That's her first. First shot is around the net. Good job by Brooke Lambert. She checks out. And back in is going to be Lexi Lewis. Next shot by Allie good, no good. She missed it, but she tried to get the layup. And back outside, this time for three for Caldwell. She's got it! Wow! Good work and effort there by the Lady Bulldogs, and now it's 23-22. Lawrence with good defense and hustle. Back the other way comes Madomic Valley. Trying to move the ball around. Lawrence is everywhere. Trying to get it into Patsy. She's stuffed on the play. Wow, what a play by Lawrence. They stuffed Patsy. And they get the ball back. And Patsy knocks the player out of bounds and no call. What the heck is going on there, folks? No call. She was knocked out of bounds. That was a foul indeed. That should be a little bit of a protest there, folks, but I'm telling you, that was a foul all the way. She put an elbow right into her, knocked her out of bounds. Anyways, Madomic ball. Reluctantly. All right, here they come. Kunesh with it, trying to get something going. Back with it now is Lash, who's into the game, and a long shot for three. It doesn't hit anything. And trying to go up with it is Simmons, and Simmons is fouled this time. And needless to say, Greg Chesley is living. Lawrence coach. Foul's going to be on Molly Folsom. That's her first. Simmons to shoot the first one is no good. 4:16 to go here in the second. So they'll get one more. Simmons will. And she makes it. Lawrence now trailing 24-22. Back they come. Here comes Weston. Weston trying to do it, and she stole. The ball is stolen, and then there's a foul by Lawrence in the backcourt. So 4 turnovers now for the Lady Bulldogs. 8. Yeah, 8 from Madomic Valley. Go figure that. So Savannah Weston, good job by her out there. She checks out. And now handling the ball is Hallie Kunish. Hallie trying to drive inside. Is it outside to Simmons? Simmons now trying to find some help, and she can't, and she throws it away. Bad pass there. 9 turnovers for Madomic. Inbounds will be Cameron Caldwell as Lawrence will get it back in their possession with 3:50 to go and down by 2. Back the other way is Lambert. Lambert over now. Folsom. Folsom now back over to Caldwell. Caldwell trying to drive. Drive on the right. It goes to Curtis. Curtis finds Folsom. She tries to go up with it, and she's pushed. Molly Folsom, a good ball player, of course. And she's going to go to the line again for 2. This time the fouls are 6 apiece. First one on Lydia Simmons. First shot by Folsom is good. That's 5 points this period for Molly Folsom. 9 for Caldwell, leading the way for Lawrence this game so far. Second shot is also good. And we're going to have a timeout. So with 3:31 to go here in the first half, in the second, it's 24-all. We'll be back in a moment. Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here as Game is brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and the Village Market. Lawrence has come back from a 23-18 deficit to tie it at 24. We're at the 3.5-minute mark right now, and Medomuk will bring it up to get it inbounds with a big press by the Lady Bulldogs. Now Lawrence backs off. Back with it now is White. Maddie White looking to control things and see if they can get something going here as their next trip down. Simmons with it. Simmons looking to go right and does. This time to Nash. Drive on the left side is White. Gets it over now to Cohen. Cohen, the shot is no good. Rebound, Molly Folsom. And stolen away. Oh my gosh, he picked her pocket, Sadie Cohen did. And made an easy layup out of it. Yikes. 26-24 Medomuk. Shouting instructions is Greg Chesley. Didn't want to see that happen again. Caldwell with it now. Caldwell trying to go inside, can't. Trying to get some help, and Medomuk is right there on the spot. Now back off a little bit. Curtis with it. Megan Curtis trying to get inside to Caldwell. Caldwell rips it away. Nice move. And spin move by Molly Folsom. Can't get it to go. Up off the rim. Trying to break away with it is Gabby DePatsy, and she's stripped away of it. Lawrence curls all over her, but she can't. And she does get away, but the layup does not go easily for Lash. And Lawrence comes away with it. Wow. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Shot is good by Brooke Lambert. And it's tied at 26. Second tie of the game. 1:50 to go and counting. Medomuk coming back the other way. Lash with it. Trying to get it, and thought we might go out of bounds off of Simmons, but instead it's off Lawrence. They need a Medomuk player, and I forgot that they're in bounds. Maddie White will do it. Now, over to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to get something into DePatsy, and they won't let her have it. And good defense by the Lady Bulldogs once again, and Simmons having problems. Now trying to drive the lane on a floater. It doesn't go, and there's DePatsy with the rebound. Up and no good. Rebound, DePatsy, and also knocked off of Simmons, and then Cohen. It's out of bounds. Off of Medomuk Valley, and Lawrence will get it. Good, tough defense by the Lady Bulldogs with 1:18 to go, and we're tied at 26. Here comes Curtis. Curtis trying to drive, and the corner for what? An offensive foul. My goodness. Wow. I didn't see an elbow raise. I don't know about anyone else, but 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. We're tied at 26, folks. And there's a lot of, I know there's a lot of referees in the crowd, but I mean, you know, see what you see. Almost a step on the baseline there by Schaefer. But they keep it inbounds and trying to drive the lane to get the easy layup, and she finally gets it to go with Simmons. And it's 28-26 with 47 seconds to go. Lawrence with it now, trying to drive in. A nice layup, and she's fouled on the play. And no, it's off of the Lawrence player. And coming up, hobbling a little bit, is Keegan Alley. Wow, that didn't look good. She's limping a little bit. Hope that's not too serious. 36 seconds to go, 28-26, Medomuk Valley. 30 seconds. Down to 28. With it now is Cohen. Cohen trying to drive past Lambert. Now with it, Lydia Simmons. Simmons trying to find DePatsy, and she throws it away! That's 10 turnovers for Medomuk Valley. This might be their shortcoming if this keeps up. Now with 15 seconds to go, Lawrence down by 2, and they'll bring it up across the timeline here with Keegan Alley in control. Now gets it over to Lambert. Lambert to Caldwell. Caldwell with 6 seconds, 5, Now to Weston. Weston trying to drive, and it is going to go! Count the basket with .8 seconds left! Wow, what a play by Caldwell! And she got it to Weston. Holy smokes, what a play. And she'll have a free throw. The foul is going to be on White. Here's the shot. Off, no good. .8, and the shot will not take place. Well, that's quite a first half, folks. Here at Folsom Gym, it's 28-all between Madomic Valley and the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back with the second half in a moment. Ready for second half action here between the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs and the Madomic Valley Lady Panthers. Score tied at 28 apiece. Quickly before we get underway, leading scorers Gabby DePatsy for Madomic Valley, anyways, Gabby DePatsy with 12. Sadie Cohen with 7, and Simmons with 5. Lydia. On the Lawrence side, it's Cameron Caldwell with 9. Molly Folsom with 6. 4 for Megan Curtis and Keegan Alley. But Savannah Weston had the 2 at the end there that tied it at 28 where we are now as Madomic Valley starts things off, and almost a steal, and it is a steal by Lawrence. Another turnover there by the Madomic Valley ladies, and that's now 10-11. Lawrence now going from left to right. The shot from outside is a 3. And what a shot by Megan Curtis. So Lawrence now by 3. Back the other way is Cohen trying to get it to Patsy. DePatsy with the scoop shot, and of course it goes. Answering back, and it's 31-30. Lawrence, though, with their first lead since late in the second quarter. Once again for 3, almost had it again, was Curtis. Back the other way now is Madomic Valley. Down low to Patsy. Trying to get her shot to go, and she got a second chance. Because she's 5'11", and it went. So now 32-31. Molly Folsom with the shot. Madomic with another miss, and back come the Lady Bulldogs. Folsom trying to drive. A shot again for 3. It's good! And Keegan Alley. That's 36-32, Lawrence. Madomic trying to get back into it as they don't know what hit him yet. Kunish with it. Left side to Cohen. Cohen cross court. Back to Simmons. Trying to get it to the Patsy, and it was picked off. Lawrence back the other way, quick, underneath the basket. The shot is up, and it is no good, but it was a great try. Megan Curtis. But she will go to the line. And that's going to be 2 now, I believe, on Cohen. Check that. It's going to be on Kunish. And the first shot is good. And a timeout taken on the floor, and we'll take one as well. 5:14. Lawrence up 37-32. Back in a moment. Lawrence Lady Bulldogs leading 37-32 here at the 5:14 mark of the third period, just underway in the second half. The second try by Megan Curtis is no good. Madomic trying to drive. They cut DePatsy going to... No, not DePatsy. It is Simmons. Actually, Cohen this time. Couldn't make the shot, but she was fouled on the play, they say. 2 shots for Cohen. That's going to be the second on Brooke Lambert. The first shot is rattled in. Cohen now with 8 for the game. Second shot is good. But I'm telling you, folks, 12 turnovers for Madomic Valley, only 4 for Lawrence so far. Back the other way, Lawrence up fake, nice fake on the fake. She faked a pass, did Cameron Caldwell, but instead made the jumper, and it's 39-34, Lawrence by 5. Back the other way. Cohen, left side, tries to get it to White. White does, but now has to give it up. Down low, and spin move is good by Cohen. And it's 39-36. Back the other way. Nice scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Madomic. Back with it now is Cohen, now on the outside. Back over to Kunish. Kunish looking at the 4:12 mark. Lawrence by 3. Driving in the lane. Picked off by Lawrence. Another turnover as Megan Curtis picks it off. 13 now for Madomic Valley. Lawrence for a long 3 is almost there. Rebounded by Curtis. Back the other way, and they fall to the floor, and there's no call made either way. Long shot for 3 is no good, also by Gabby DePatsy. She can't make it. And this time it is good. Good shot there by Alley. And now it's 41-36. Lawrence back up to 5 with 3:24 to go here in the third period. Madomic trying to get down low, and they do once again. This time it's again to Cohen. Can't do anything. Top of the key, down low. Spin move is blocked partially off a Lawrence player. Fourteen turnovers for Madomic Valley, and they're down by 5. Oh, an easy layup there. Schaefer made the layup, and it's 41-38. Weston now in the game, also along with Lexi Lewis. Ball tied up. Play a little physical there at the top of the key. Possession arrow gives it back to Lawrence. Caldwell will take it in. Olsen back to Caldwell. 2:40 to go here in the third. Up fakes. Left side it goes to Alley. Alley now. The long shot is good for 3! Keegan Alley makes it 44-38. Lawrence with 2:25 to go here in the third. Madomic Valley trying to slow things down a little bit, surprising. Cohen now with it. 2:15 to go. Ball almost lost out of bounds, but they kept it. Now good defense by Weston on White. White doesn't know what to do with it. She can't dish it off, and now we got a foul call. Maddie White, the guard, just lost track of where she was or something. But they maintain possession as Cohen will take it out of bounds. Spin move off, no good. Rebound Lawrence. Madomic making a lot of wild shots lately. Lawrence in control here. Here comes Alley. Caldwell, shot, is almost again, but it's taken down by the Lady Panthers. 1:43 to go here in the third. Lawrence by 5, actually by 6. Check that. With it now is Simmons. Simmons trying to go inside. Can't. Spins outside. Scoop shot is just a wild shot thrown up there by Cohen. Didn't even hit the backboard. Back the other way is Caldwell. Caldwell with spin moves, trying to go with it, and she was fouled on the reach-in. Madomic Valley not looking very sharp here as they did in the first half. This is going to be on White. First shot is good by Caldwell. By the way, that's a third personal on Maddie White, the guard. Back in the game is Gabby DePatsy. She's got 16 for the game. Shot by Caldwell, meantime, is off the rim, no good. Back the other way. DePatsy with 1:08 to go here in the third. Loses the dribble. Good defense by the Lawrence Bulldogs, especially Weston. Finally gets it to a teammate, trying to go down low, trying to forces the shot. And it's going to be a Lawrence foul by the looks. Didn't even look like she had control of the ball. Instead, that's going to be a second on Cameron Caldwell. So at the line now is going to be Aubrey Schaefer. Shot's no good on the first one. And the second. No good as well. DePatsy with a rebound, but she loses it. Ball tied up. Let's see. It's going to stay with Madomic. Good, strong defense here, and Lawrence not making sure that they don't get any ball control and get any easy shots. Getting better and better as the game goes along. Madomic trying to get inbounds now on the 5-second. And it's knocked out of bounds by Weston. Good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Cohen trying to get it inbounds again. Finally does. Now we got a blocking foul on Caldwell, which doesn't make much sense. That's 3 on Cameron. Now she'll check out. Good effort there as Allie checks in. Kunish will get on the inbounds and does. Finally to Cohen. Cohen trying to get inbounds and it's stolen. Well, let's see. Wait. Tied up. Ball loose. Fought for. And tied up and no. And finally, let's see. Coming away with it is Curtis. Megan Curtis, double teamed. Gets it across the timeline. And with it now is Lambert. Lambert now back out to Curtis. Curtis dribbling back with 25 seconds to go in the third. Lawrence with a big effort here in the third. 45-38 with 20 seconds to go. Lawrence still with it. Lambert to Weston. Tries to keep it. Keeps the dribble. 12 seconds now. Ball almost loose. And now we got a foul on a reach-in. Lambert was trying to give it to Curtis, and on the reach-in, it's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs with 10 seconds left. Now we got a timeout here by Lawrence. And we'll take one as well. The Bulldogs are up 45-38, back in a moment with the rest of the third period. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill here, brought to you in part today by Village Market and Stanley's. 10 seconds to go here in the third. 45-38 Lawrence by 7. We're just trying to get it in, does, and see, lost out of bounds by the Bulldogs. That's only their 5th turnover, though. 9 seconds, and inbounds here now will be Cheyenne Nash. DePatsy trying to go down low, does. Scoop shot is no good as time runs out. So after 3 periods here at Folsom Gym, it's the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs 45 and the Madomic Valley Lady Panthers 38. Back with the final period in a moment. Start of the 4th period here at Folsom Gym. Mark Merrill with you here on Central Maine CATV. It's a good one. Lawrence up 45-38 as we start the period. Down low on a quick feed to Molly Folsom, and it's an easy layup. Lawrence up 9 now. Just underway in the 4th. Madomic. Kunish with it. Kunish trying to direct a little traffic here, trying to get some people to move around the court. Back with it now, Schaefer. Schaefer on the top. And down low to DePatsy, and DePatsy gets the easy layup. It's now 47-40. Now with it, Lambert. Lambert trying to go around, does give it off to Alley. Alley trying to spin move in the lane, and makes a nice floater to go. 49-40 now. Lawrence keeping that 9-point lead. Back the other way comes DePatsy with a 3 attempt, and it is no good. Rebound, Lawrence. Lambert tracks down the ball, and here comes Megan Curtis. Curtis reached in foul, and Madomic is making all kinds of odd mistakes here. Cheyenne Nash with the reach in. That's going to be her first. Now we're nearing the penalty out here, folks. 4 fouls apiece, team-wise, for each one. With it now is Alley, and trying to feed it down low. I don't think Molly Folsom saw the pass coming, so that unfortunately will be another turnover. Now bringing it up with 6:45 to go here in the game. Lawrence by 9. Guarding Kunish. Now down low goes to Simmons. Simmons trying to go outside. Now back to top of the key. It goes to Kunish. Kunish down inside to Simmons. Simmons spin move. Ripped away by Lawrence. That's 15 turnovers. And it's going to go, let's see, St. Lawrence ball. But the strip was made by Lexi Lewis. What a play by Lexi. Inbounds by Alley. 15 turnovers for Madomic in this game. And the lay-in goes to Brooke. Lambert with the nice touch. Brooke Lambert makes it 51-40, the largest lead for either team. 6:10 to go in the game. Down low. Floater goes for Hallie Kunish. And it's 51-42. Lawrence bringing it up, Megan Curtis. Curtis trying to drive inside at the baseline, and she's fouled on the play. On a push, and this I think is going to be on Gabby DePatsy. It is, it's her second. Nope, they're going to call it on Schaefer. But at the line, Megan Curtis can't make the first one. It's in and out. Cohen checks out. Second shot is good. .5:53 to go in the game. 52-42 Lawrence. And we got a travel! Oh my goodness, she took steps. Abby Lash, who just checked into the game. That is 16 turnovers now for Medomuk. 6 for Lawrence. And the press a little bit by Medomuk. 5:45 to go. Lawrence now, Caldwell brings it up, going all the way. There's no charge, no block taken there by Medomuk, but apparently looks like there was a push by Lawrence. Wait a minute. Oh, he's coming over the table. Okay, I guess it was against Folsom, which is an interesting call. 5 fouls apiece, team-wise. 52-42. Score hasn't changed yet. It's 5.5 minutes now and under to go in the game. Feed inside to DePatsy. She's blocked! She was blocked on it! And she should have walked, and she did! Jeez. Took all of us referees to notice that one. That was a travel for sure. 17 turnovers there for Medomuk Valley. Back the other way comes Lambert. Lambert, the floater, won't go. Rebound to Patsy. She loses it. Medomuk gets it back, and now we got another call. The referee is calling a blocking foul on the right. And I think it's going to go to Medomuk Valley. Let's see. Yep, they're going to keep it. That will be Schaefer. It's going to be 4 fouls now on Cameron Caldwell. Back the other way. 5:02 to go in the game. Spin move by Cohen. Cohen floats it and gets it to go. Sadie Cohen makes it 52-44 with 4:50 to go. Back comes Curtis. Curtis trying to drive. It was kicked. Gee, I think that's the first kick call I've heard to stop the play in, what, a couple of quarters? At least. Lawrence on the inbounds. Allie will have it. Gets it to Folsom. Fakes the 3, and now we got someone falling or pushing in. And my goodness sakes, Medomuk Valley is coming apart at the seams here. And they may be in the bonus. If they aren't going to be, they will be pretty soon. That's 3 on Callie Kunish. Molly Folsom tried to get it on the inbounds. She couldn't. Back comes DePatsy. DePatsy trying to spin. I can't do it. Has to get inside. Tries to do it to Simmons. Simmons can't do it, and she's fouled.
That's because it's called defense.
Looked like she was bumped more than anything else, but they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be Weston. Savannah Weston. Second shot is no good. Rebound, Lawrence. Folsom now with it to Weston. Weston controlling with 4:23 to go, and Lawrence up 52-45. Nice feed, and it goes to Keegan Alley from Weston, and it's 54-45 Lawrence. 4 minutes to go. Drive. And now we got a reach-in foul. Are you kidding me? What the heck was that? He barely touched her. As subs come into the game, this is getting ridiculous. You know, people are falling all over each other on one end of the court, and the other end of the court, they just barely do an elbow, and it's like, oh, that was a foul. I'm going, okay, whatever, guys. Now we got White, I think. It's going to be Lawrence out of bounds. Let's take a look. Yeah, Lawrence will maintain it. Well, there's some good news of this. Lawrence now has the penalty. I should say Madomic is on the penalty, so Lawrence gets free throws now. Lawrence, meantime, the other side, the shot for three is in and out, almost went. Ball loose, trying to break away with it. And the other way is Schaefer. And she loses it. That must be about 18 now. I lost track. Shot for three by Lawrence. In, out, no good. Rebound, fought for, and tracked down there by DePatsy. She pretty much ran her down and no call. Simmons with it now. Simmons now trying to give it to DePatsy, and she shoots for three, and she's got it. DePatsy trying to quiet the crowd, but that's not going to quiet much of anything else except have Greg Chesley call a timeout. So it's 54-48 on that shot with 3:16 to go, and with that timeout, we'll take one as well and be back in a moment. Kidding me? Good grief, man. Call it both ways. Don't record that. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here as we're bringing you this game in part by Shelley's Used Cars and Central Maine Disposal. Lawrence up 54-48 with 3:16 to go in the game. Keegan Alley will get it inbounds for the Lady Bulldogs with big pressure here by Madomic. They finally do, but it's spin move. It's taken away. And she went for the shot, but she traveled. Sadie Cohen traveled. Lawrence on the inbounds with 3:14 to go. Bringing it up now. And almost on a steal. And finally, Megan Curtis comes away with it. Down to the 3-minute mark. Lawrence with aggressive play. And almost a steal there by Cheyenne Nash, but it went off of her leg. Caldwell with it. Inbounds now to Lambert. Lambert trying to go inside, does to Molly. Back outside to Caldwell for three. No good. Rebound, almost tracked down. Ball loose. And Caldwell comes away with it. Now what do we got? Looks like Lambert got hit. And the referee finally blew the whistle. She didn't get up very fast. She's standing. Looks like she's going to shake it off. Quite a player is Molly Folsom. And one of the Madomic players is saying, "You all right?" Apparently. And Folsom gets the inbounds. Now Caldwell, 2:43 to go. 54-48, Lawrence. Shot fake for three. Curtis trying to drive. She can't, and she's fouled. Megan Curtis with a nice drive to the basket, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. And that is going to be 4 fouls now on White. First shot by Megan Curtis. It won't go down. Next one is around the rim and in. 55-48, Lawrence now at the 2.5-minute mark of the final period. White with it now. Over to DePatsy. DePatsy with 2.5 minutes to go. 2:24 to be specific. Cohen to trying to find someone. Can't. Double team just DePatsy. 2:16 to go. Trying to file inside. Can't. Lawrence lets it go out of bounds. It'll be Lawrence ball. I think we got close to 20 turnovers if we don't already for Madomic Valley. 20. Lawrence has 6. Molly Folsom with it now. 2:10 gives it back over to Alley. 2:06 to go in the game. Back the other way is Alley. Now gives it back to Curtis. Curtis over now to Brooke Lambert. Lambert trying to drive. And that's the continuation. She's going to get the continuation in the basket. And she was fouled on the play. At 1:56 to go. And that one is going to be number 5 on Maddie White. She's out of the game. Maddie White fouls out. So, at the line, Lambert gets to go for the old-fashioned 3, and it is no good. Rebound by Madomic. Minute 53 to go. Lawrence 57, Madomic 48. To Patsy. Passes inside, getting loose, and a blocking foul there is by Curtis. But a good move. That'll be her second. And at the line is going to be Schaefer. First shot is around the rim and finally goes in. Aubrey Schaefer. It's her third point of the game. And the second is in as well. And now is a timeout there by Ryan McNelly for Madomic. And with that timeout, with a minute 45 to go, we'll take one as well. Back in a moment. Central Maine CATV bringing you Bulldog basketball here in part by the Village Market and Stanley's. 57-50, Lawrence up with a minute 45 to go in the contest. Lawrence will inbounds, courtesy of Keegan Alley. And a little trouble there on the press, but she gets it. Minute 40 now to go. Alley trying to drive right, trying to spin move. Finds Curtis. Curtis, and it is White's ball. Lawrence knocked out of bounds with a minute 33 to go in the game. Now we have a substitution. Back in is Simmons. Checking out is Schaefer. Folsom gets the inbounds. Now back over to Lambert. Lambert trying to spin move, and the shot is no good, but she was fouled. And she'll get 2 at the minute 29 mark. So Alley, that foul, by the way, is number 2 on Simmons. The first shot is good. Second one. In and out and fought for. Let's see who gets it. Lawrence keeps it. 58-50, Lady Bulldogs. Minute 27 to go. Caldwell on the inbounds. Gets it. Let's see. Underneath. An easy layup goes. Once again, Keegan Alley, who's been pouring it on here in the second half. 60-50, Lawrence by 10. Minute 17 to go. To Patsy. Trying to get by her defender. Has to drive inside the circle. It looks like she traveled. That's got to be at least 22 or if not 21 on the turnovers by Madomic Valley. Minute 11 to go. Folsom now gets it over to Alley. Alley tries to get Trusson. Center court can't do it. Aubrey Schaefer fouls her. That's going to be her second. And once again, Lawrence will be going to the line with a minute 4 to go. Lawrence has really fought in this game, and they have gotten a lot of production, as the first shot is no good there by Alley. But I was about to say she is the one that's been doing it. She got 7 this period, and actually she's got 14 for the half. The shot's good. Keegan Alley with 15 points this half. 61-50 Lawrence. Under a minute now to play. To Patsy, trying a spin move in the lane. Looks like she walked again, and she did! She walked again! That's at least twice she's done that tonight. Wow! Keegan Alley will inbounds with 55 seconds to go. Lawrence up by 11, and a foul by Sadie Cohen. That's going to be her third. I can't believe this is happening to Madomic. And this time at the line, it's going to be Cameron Caldwell with 51 seconds to go. Shot is good. And the second one is also good. 13 for Cameron Caldwell. 63-50 Lawrence, 46 seconds to go. Feed inside and trying to get it is Kunesh, but guess what? She turned it over. She walked again. Lawrence on the inbounds now. Trying to get it to a player. Finally does and gets it across midcourt. Almost a bad pass. Things going well for the Lady Bulldogs. Caldwell double teamed. Gets out of it. 28 seconds to go. Folsom with it now. Trying to get away from couple of defenders. Caldwell with it now. Trying to spin out of it. Does. Feed down low to Folsom. Folsom gets it back outside with 14 seconds to go. Good ball handling by the Lady Bulldogs, and now there's a foul push by Simmons with 11 seconds to go. And that's about all they can do. Good effort here by the Lady Bulldogs, as they've made it more than enough. But Madomic's made it real easy with about 22 or 23 turnovers. First shot is good by Caldwell. And the second. Also good. 10 seconds left. I'm back with it is Kunish. Kunish trying to drive outside. The long shot for 3 is good by Cohen. And that just about does it, and it does. So the final score here at Folsom Gym, Central Maine CATV Bulldog basketball, is Lawrence 65 and Madomic Valley 53 in a great effort. Thank you very much for joining us, and join us again for Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV.